Hi, this is a Lone Wolf Prepper. Good afternoon, everybody. It is the 30th of August, 2023. Anyway, I just thought I'd make a video and kind of explain to you why I call myself the Lone Wolf Prepper. I do have military experience, which helps a lot. If I wouldn't have had that, I probably wouldn't be a Lone Wolf Prepper, but it's not something you need. But being around people when stuff goes absolutely chaotic, even if you really trust them, is it going to be a band of brothers? One thing in the military, you live and sleep and everything with the guys that you go do your business with. You're closer than brothers. Now, I don't know of any mag that's going to be like that. You're going to have somebody there that is going to cause problems. And it can't be handled anyway. It's going to cause problems. Now, you want to keep them small, definitely, but I'm the lone wolf. Not to say that I'm going to stay this way, but everybody at one time, you're at work, okay? Stuff goes crazy. You got to get home and you're by yourself. You are now a lone wolf. And you better have the skills it takes to get home, because nobody's going to care about your feelings. You got to be tough. Put your body through stuff that you'd think it would never go through. Challenge yourself. That's what people need to start doing more, challenging themselves instead of waiting everybody out, instead of them trying to challenge other people to take care of them. But challenge yourself. You got to be able to sit, you got to be in shape. And it's how much in shape do you have to be? This is how much in shape you have to be. You got to be able to carry your own body weight plus at least 60 pounds extra. Okay? All day long if you have to. That's the shape you need to be in. And that's different for everybody. It's not that we don't have to look like Rambo. And a lot of it up here. If you think you're tired, you're not tired. Your body can go through a lot more. Get rid of that governor that you set on yourself. That'll help out a lot too. And then I got lucky. I work and live in my bug out location. You could say flyover country is where I live. They don't even care enough about us to turn the cell phone towers up. So you need to get yourself in that situation. I mean, you're around people. Yeah, lone wolf's hard. How do you do it? Well, you got to live like the animals in a way. They all survive out here. But let me show you what I mean by we're living and stuff. Where you got to be able to live out here without any services, no McDonald's, no Walmart, and sometimes with nobody else but maybe your dogs if you have them, and still survive. Be happy to be alive in that situation. But here is where I live, part of it. See that? No roads, no houses, no telephone poles, utility poles, no society, the culture that we're trying to create. None of that. If you're not self-sufficient, you're not going to survive out here. That's what's going to keep them all away. There are no free handouts here. Let me get this. If you study, you could have got an F in history, and you could still know what's coming. Get prepared, people. I mean, all these people, well, I got a generator and solar panels and all this stuff. I got my degree in electronics. Electricity is the hardest thing on metal, okay? What are you going to do when your parts go out? You better learn to survive like it was in the pioneer days. Those are the skill levels you got to get to, okay? There's going to be a lot of people that can't handle it. They're going to die. They're just going to, be gone, because it's be easier for them to die than to survive. They're so wimpy. But I don't have to deal with it out here. I'm safe. Let the bombs go off. Unless it goes completely nuclear, I'm safe. Water squirts out of the ground. Never freezes, even in the wintertime. There's not very many people here, but there's way more guns than there are people. So there ain't a liberal that's going to come within 50 miles of this place. The stupid is gone. So, you know, I'm glad I found this place. I don't have my nightmares anymore when I'm here, like I did when I lived where I lived before. So, anyway, I'll be coming out with more videos on lone wolfing. The skills you need, the mindset you have to put yourself in. If you don't think you can walk another step, walk another 100 steps. Don't stop. Always keep moving forward. So, but I'm safe out here. If I had a group of people out here, I'd have to move, because then I wouldn't be safe again. It's just not like it was in the Marine Corps, or like it was 40 years ago when people cared. Like I say, if you studied history at all and got an F in it, you know what's coming. Okay, just like that tsunami, I think it was in 2004. No wild animals died. Just a bunch of dumb people that sat there and said, hey, why is the water receding? Let me go down there and see what's going on. You know, you can't fix stupid. But people need to challenge yourself, get in shape. Anybody who has a skill, not money. Forget about money. They got a skill that you can learn. Sit there and go up to them and say, you know, sir, I'd really like to learn this. All these skills that mechanics. Who's going to be fixing cars in 80 years? Nobody wants to learn anymore. Computers, they hook them up to the computer, and it kicks out error code, or this is what it is, and they just start swapping. They don't understand the theory of operation of a motor, internal combustion motor. So what's going to happen? Nobody wants to learn it anymore. Do we know why we don't know how the pyramids were built anymore? Because nobody wants to learn anymore. Then we're going to have robots come in. Anyway, that's not for me. I am out here, and I'm out here to stay. Just no way I can join the Twilight Zone anymore. And if that means not hanging around, you know, I got to work with people and stuff. Not a lot. But I can go days without seeing anybody. You know, the closest village is 45 miles away. The closest Walmart is 110 miles away. The counties here don't allow Walmart or big box stores in their counties. You know, we're still for the little guy. But anyway, this is why I'm out here. It almost feels unreal. I had to leave here the last weekend and go back to that Twilight Zone, and that was stressful. All the hate and the anger and the despair and the jealousy and the greed. Chasing a green piece of paper. Why chase something you can't take with you? I don't understand the concept. But anyway, I'm free out here. I'm free. And I know they'll never come out here. They don't even care how people vote out here. There's not enough of us out here to matter. But there's enough guns out here to matter. So, anyway, I'll be dropping more videos. Like I say, until then, set a goal and push yourself. Instead of putting yourself in the safe zone, or a safe place, put yourself in your uncomfortable zone. Whether it be doing something new, meeting somebody or talking to somebody that you necessarily wouldn't even want to talk to, put yourself in that uncomfortable zone. See what happens a half hour later. You might be surprised. Anyway, that's the challenge for the next video. Do something that you wouldn't normally do to better yourself. Anyway, this is Lone Wolf Prepper signing off.